guest is an Academy Award-winning actress who's currently starring on the CBS medical drama Code Black as a confident and quick-thinking doctor running the nation's busiest emergency room. In next week's season finale, the team faces one of its toughest challenges yet, when two presidential candidates are brought into the ER with life-threatening injuries. Take a look.
Someone call surgery?
I did.
We need to page another surgeon. I'm all you've got. Is he posturing like this?
Since he started seizing, 37 years old, CT scan shows a brainstem bleed.
He has to take the governor's wife.
That's not your call. It's a medical decision.
She needs to go to surgery.
Doctors, was either patient anticoagulated?
No, neither was he.
Deep parenchymal bleed, declining mental status, vomiting. I'm in. Take a listen.
Yep. Equal breath sounds bilateral.
She's still reactive. And Jose's exam?
He's wasting time.
Blown on the right, sluggish on the left.
They're almost identical.
Please welcome Marcia Gay Harden. Of Code Black are very tight. You'd like a team together,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And you go out and socialize. In fact, you went to the Super Bowl together.
That little thing?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on, what is it?
I was calling it the World Cup in my head. And they must have had donkeys on it or something.
We went to the Super Bowl, and actually, it's very funny because it's a huge, it's an amazing event, and I saw Julie there. But I started off the morning, as you guys may know from the show, we call each other Mama. I'm Daddy on Code Black, and Louis Guzman is Mama. And we decided to fly together, and we got on the plane, and a woman goes, "Oh my God, it's Mama!" And then she sees me, and she goes, "Oh yeah, it's Daddy too." Mama! He is so loved. Everywhere we went, people were saying, "Oh man, stop for a minute. We want to take a picture. Hold on, hold on." Like once we got on a little mound to take a selfie of ourselves, and you could see the crowds coming in for Louis Guzman. He is gone. Oh, wait a minute. And then this is how. I'm just going to brag for a minute. Okay, this is what happened. So then we get there, and we're going to our seats. Hello, 50-yard line. Thank you, CBS. We get there, and then Louis goes, "Yo, man," to the security. "I got to go upstairs. I know someone in a box upstairs. I got to go say hello." We're like, "Louis." He goes, "No, yo, I know Bruno Mars' dad. He's an old friend of mine. I got to go upstairs." We're like, "Okay."
Bruno Mars'
do you, Dad? I said, "Louis, do you want to go by yourself, or do you want us to come too?" I mean, trying to be cool about it. He's like, "Come on, come on." We're like, "Okay." So we're running underneath the tunnel up to the top in those boxes, and there's Bruno Mars' dad and all the sisters, and they all invite us so graciously to stay in. They weren't like, "Get out and go to your own seats." We got to stay there, and I'm looking over, I'm like, "Hi, Lady Gaga." Yeah, the anthem was great. Hey, Gwynny, yeah, he's doing great out there. I mean, it was like crazy.
You took video on your phone, trying to be all stealth. Starts out on, okay, you're pretending like you just want to capture it.
You're seeing.
But if we, and that's during the halftime show, but if we rewind it.
Pretending at the very top of it.
There's Lady Gaga. That's cool.
That's really cool.
And Bonnie took one of Beyonce, who totally caught her. She was like,
pretend like you're on your phone.
I know,
and then, like this.
"Oh no, Julie Chantry, let's do it."
It was like
We perfected it.
we got you.
Now I'm going to do it.
You've given like such amazing performances over the years, including your Oscar-nominated role in Mystic River, which
Thank you.
was phenomenal. And I heard that Clint Eastwood, who directed it, didn't go through your agents or anything to give you the role. How did it happen?
You know those pictures in magazines where they go, "They're just like us"?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just like each other. I'm having a family dinner in upstate New York at the Catskills Country Home, which the neighbors don't have a dental plan in the Catskills, you know. We're all having a wonderful family dinner. And the phone rings. And my niece, Bridget, who's from Texas, jumps up and she goes to get the phone. And I only hear, "No, it's not." But what happens is it's Clint calling. And he goes, "Hi, can I speak to Marcia?" She goes, "Yep, we're having dinner. Can I say who's calling?" He says, "It's Clint Eastwood." "No, it's not." "Yes, it is. Can I speak to him?" "No, it's not." "Yes, it is." And finally, I'm like, "What's going on?" He goes, "It's somebody saying it's Clint Eastwood." And I'm like, "Okay, hi, it's Clint Eastwood." And there's some people, like some stars just make you nervous, right? Clint. Yeah.
What did he say?
"I think there's something you can do with this role, and if you'd like it, I'd like you to play it." He's God. You know, he's amazing. He's a legend. He makes me all jittery and girly every time I see him.
Well, let's talk about what's exciting us. Let's talk about Code Black.
Okay.
So the season finale is Wednesday, right?
That's right.
Okay, so it's pretty intense. What's going on in that scene? What's happening?
Every medical student's dream would be to work on a presidential candidate. And one of the things they say in the pilot is we reserve a bed at Angels Memorial for the President of the United States of America. And there's two candidates who come in, and both are, and there's been an explosion, and they've been at a campaign, and they come in an emergency to Angels Memorial, and we have to try to get them to live. There's also a moral dilemma, because I think the scene you guys might have seen coming in, there's also a janitor who was in that same accident, and he's on a bed. And then there's the governor's wife on a bed, and we have to make the decision who to take up to OR, and there's only room for one. Right? And you can't have any judgment other than who's the most emergent, they call it, who's the biggest emergency, and we have to make that decision, and Rosa has to make it. I think that's what you were watching.
Oh, I just got chills. All right, working on a drama, you have very long days. You're a single mom of 3 kids. In order to juggle it all, your kids actually help you read lines.
It's true.
How does that go at home?
Usually it goes pretty well when I have scenes that are about, you know, how are you doing? Oh, sweetie, or just, you know, normal conversation. But when my son is helping me, actually, and the other daughter too, they're twins who are 11, they'll go, and we get to this part, and then it's medical stuff, Mom. I'm like, dudes, that's the part I need to know.
Exactly.
That's what we're shooting tomorrow.
Marcia Gay, Harden, everybody. The season finale of Code Black airs Wednesday night at 10 o'clock right here on CBS, and we'll be right back.